Rain poured like knives against the windows of the old Victorian mansion. 5 friends, Ashley, Brian, Sarah, Henry, and Zoe, had gathered for an exclusive dinner party. The host, an eccentric recluse named Mr. Kasim, promised a night of unforgettable delights. The mansion was dimly lit, portraits lining the walls, their eyes seeming to follow every move. The dining room held a long table set with fine china and candles that flickered without wind. Mr. Kasim welcomed them with a strange smile. "Tonight," he said, "you won't just eat, you'll belong." Dinner began normally, but soon oddities appeared. The food never disappeared from their plates. Whispers echoed from the corners of the room, growing louder. Ashley saw shadows moving beyond the candlelight. By the third course, Sarah noticed twisted reflections in the silverware, grotesque, hollow-eyed versions of themselves. Midway through the dinner, the doors slammed shut. Henry tried to open them, but they were immovable. The candles sputtered, plunging the room into near darkness. Shadowy, faceless figures appeared at the end of the table. Mr. Kasim said calmly, "They've been waiting for you." The unseen guests whispered their names. Ashley felt cold fingers brush her hair. Brian's glass shattered in his hand. Zoe tried to scream, but her voice didn't leave her throat. It was swallowed by the room. Every time someone tried to leave the table, another chair appeared opposite them, filled with a shadowy figure. The more they resisted, the more guests arrived. Time distorted. Every clock had stopped at midnight, and whispers grew louder. "Stay. Never leave. Belong." Sarah saw their reflections sitting at the table without them, trapped outside their own bodies. The unseen guests leaned closer, faceless heads tilting, mouths opening to speak, but no sound came. One by one, the friends were dragged into the shadows. Their hands gripped the table in vain. Ashley screamed silently, but only Mr. Kasim smiled. "Dinner is never over, and tonight it begins for you." Next morning, the mansion was silent. The table sat perfectly set, food still warm, chairs oddly occupied as if invisible guests were present. Locals sometimes heard faint laughter, whispers, and clinking silverware. If you ever receive an invitation from Mr. Kasim, remember, the dinner party never ends. The shadows are always waiting. If you enjoyed this horror story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon for more terrifying stories.